Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And Batistuta! Split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle. And when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Messi. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. It's just beyond his reach. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And they're quick to get it back. David Villa. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Now it's Kante. Oh, easy pickings there. Kante running with the ball. Dimarco. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Maradona. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Now it's Maradona, and he's away. Caceres. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Maradona with the short one. 30 minutes gone. And now a sudden chance to counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Looking for the run. Conte is wide and looking to get onto this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar. João Neves. He's played him through. Out for a throw. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Maradona. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's had a shot! Goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Boy, you can feel the tension. Messi shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
David Villa is the next man in the spotlight. One-one.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Rafinha is the man who's second in line. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Messi is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Barcelona are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Neymar will take the third penalty. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
This to put them two up. And that doubles their lead. Barcelona are looking to save match point. It's saved, and it's over. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle. And when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So we're up and running. Neymar. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Juranovic threads one in. Kramaric. Juranovic made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Juranovic in with the challenge, looking for options for movement. Modric. And here's Maradona. Sosa defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not the most accurate pass. Spread out to the left. Neymar. Di Marco. David Villa. Messi! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Ball is over the line. Kovacic. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now that's well seen too. First quarter of an hour gone. Neymar. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So it is still 0-0. Kovacic. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Croatia clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pinches it off him. Juranovic. Now Modric. And it's Messi. David Villa! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Livakovic clears.
There will be a throw-in.
Modric. Now it's Pasalic.
That is good alertness.
Baturina. Kovacic. Sosa.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Modric.
David Villa.
Now it's Maradona.
Juranovic.
Guardiol. Sosa. Kovacic.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's tidy. Rodri. Oh, it's come loose. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Pasalic.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And he's taking no chances there. That's a corner kick. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ball's gone out of play. He's looking to set free a runner.
DiMarco. That is Conte.
David Villa. David Villa! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, terrible pass. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Now it's Modric. Pasalic. Modric.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight cagey game.
Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That has been knocked clear. And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Sosa.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And Juranovic.
Oh, played right into his path. Pasalic. Conte. Kovacic. Conte.
He could be in here. Just the goal. Great hit! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Maradona. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And here's Neymar. Juranovic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Kovacic. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that is out of play. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Oh, here's a chance! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Now there's the clearance.
Pretty robust defending.
Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Vardiol. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nicely aimed pass. And that could set him on his way. And he cuts out the supply. Croatia have reclaimed it. Baturina. Baturina is fouled.
Cambio de jugadores.
And it's Modric. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. No, again there's no way through. And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Villa, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Soutalo deals with that comfortably.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Yamal! It's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Modric cuts it out.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Perisic. Can he spark a counter here?
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Vardiol. Schutalo. And that's a good ball. And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Croatia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now this could be a chance. And it's Pasalic. Paulinho. Oh, this looks sharp. Conte. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, he's found support out wide. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
There they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And now, lining up for Morocco.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. So off we go then. Hakimi. No, that's been intercepted. Mazraoui. Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. And he thumps it clear. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Aguirre getting this one clear. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Di Marco. Cleared without hesitation. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the ball's come loose here. Adams. So we're still where we started right now. Hakimi.
Morocco really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Ben Seguir. That's Brahim Diaz. Neymar. David Villa. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Brahim Diaz. Now here's the delivery. And that should get the job done. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Morocco! First blood drawn. Drake header made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 19, Edefiri. Edefiri. Edefiri.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's found a way through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. It's their second corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Cleared without complication. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And here's Maradona. DiMarco. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. En-Nesyri. Quality ball. Now it's Maradona. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Aguirre. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. David Villa. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Messi. Hakimi has created one goal already. It's a good spell. And Messi! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Neymar. The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Mazraoui. Ben Seguir. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's looking to catch him up. Ben Seguir, foot in. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mazraoui. David Villa. So what can they make of this? He's through here. Messi. Good driving run. Conte! Goal! Barcelona! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona take the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Morocco choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Number 10, Brahim Diaz. Coming on the field
Mazraoui
is number
engages
21,
and forces him off the
Adli.
ball. Plays it through. Spread neatly. Shot goal! And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 11, Neymar.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And the pass is intercepted. He's picked his way through. DiMarco. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 17, number 13. Coming on the field, number 25, number 26.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Neymar has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Now it's En-Nesyri.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He has found the way through.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
"75 minutes played." Well, that pass isn't the best. Amrabat Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's played him through. Bunu deals with it effortlessly.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Cleared without hesitation. That's a lovely, neat pass. David Villa is flagged offside. Bunu catches it safely. And they're on him in a flash. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's well spotted. Hakimi. Amrabat. Unahi. Ederson. Messi. Now it's Maradona. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Adli. And Aguirre. Mazraoui. And they've got a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's
Substitution in
absolutely
progress.
nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bastoni. Oh, there's a probing ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Hakimi. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... it.